Yes. Welcome back from those commercial break. Yes, do remember, come 3:30, we're going to have a special guest passing through. His name is Claude Sinclair, aka Big Stone. He will be reflecting on the life of the late great reggae crooner Junior Byles. So we're going to have Big Stone passing through inside the High Energy Takeover show to tell us more about the send home funeral for the late great Junior Byles and plus more. We're going to delve into the life of a great artist. So back to more music, our courtesy of DJ Strike right here inside the High Energy Takeover News Talk 93 FM. We're going to take a listen to this one. Fade Away, all courtesy of Junior Byles.
And this is played in every dance hall right around the world. It was voted the #1 song in the world to play in every dance hall. Fade Away. Take it away.
This is News Talk 93 FM, broadcasting from the University of the West Indies, North Campus.
Humanity shall fade away. He will check for only wealth and not for...
And when I speak of Junior Byles, please forgive me. I will always speak of Junior Byles in the present tense because the impact that Junior Byles has placed on this little country to the four corners of the world made me so proud to be Jamaican and to have associated with this legend and an icon. So I'm extremely excited to tell the world about this great man that I've learned to come to understand and to be amongst, courtesy of his family who gave me the opportunity to be with an icon and a legend. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes. So tell me now, Big Stone. How do you I know that you grew up alongside Junior Byles, I guess so, right?
Well, Junior Byles is quite a few years older than me. Junior Byles is actually 77 when he passed. I am 67, will be 68 in July. So I grew up with the sounds of Junior Byles. As a young man, I used to listen to Beat Down Babylon, Fade Away, Curly Locks, A Place Called Africa, Rasta No Pickpocket. And when I heard these legendary, iconic songs, I was drawn to the man. And then a few years later, I saw some negative things in the social media.
Yeah, right. I remember that.
Crazy and Junior Byles is eating out the garbage. And when I did my own research and went to 20 Delamere Avenue, I found out that 95% of what people were saying about Junior Byles wasn't true. Junior Byles had one of the most loving family you could ever imagine. I had the opportunity of meeting Kenneth Byles Sr., that is the father of Junior Byles. And let me tell you, we sat there. You can go to Big Stone Television and you can see that interview. It was a soul-searching interview. And then I also met his little sister, one that I believe loved him more than anything else in the world, and that is Janet Byles. Trust me, Janet was such a warm, even though she was a little bit reluctant, I must admit, when I went to 20 Delamere Road a little bit over 10 years ago, and I went to, actually meet with Junior for the first time. She thought I was one of those brothers that just come to pick up Junior Byles and take him in the studio and bite him with dub plates and then kick him out because most people do that.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I know.
Pick up Junior Byles and they take him into the studio, and when they finish with him, they give him a couple $100 and they don't even have the decency of taking Junior Byles home. So she thought I was one of those persons, but when the chemistry started to flow and she understood that I had genuine love for her brother, it was miraculous after that. They opened up the doors and I was welcomed in, and I've been serving Junior Byles ever since. Angry to the fact that how can a brother with the talent as a Junior Byles, with so many hit songs, is not a rotten, rich billionaire living somewhere on top of any one of those hills that he could have so chosen with the amount of wealth that his music has accumulated for other people over the years. It just touches me and rubs me the wrong way to know that with so much money out there, Junior Byles actually died a poor man.
Wow. Wow, so there wasn't any royalties or anything coming over for him?
Well, back in the days when Junior Byles started, remember Junior Byles started way back in the 60s.
Yes.
And most of the time, the artists were not in tune with publishing and intellectual property rights and so on and so forth. Most of the artists was just wanted to hear their voice on the radio and probably perform on stage shows and so on and so forth. So they weren't into the intricate part.
Right.
Matter of fact, they were into show business, but not the business of show. And that is why I will now fight for Junior Byles, so that those who are want to take on a pathway as Junior Byles should also be interested in the business of show business, because that's where the royalty comes in and the publishing and so on, and the family legacy. Right now, Junior Byles' family would have to fight to get what is rightfully theirs.
Exactly. And I think no, that is going to be a long process. So the system is right now here in Jamaica.
Well, of course, but we have competent lawyers. We have people who are abreast with what's happening, and these records can be traced. I mean, there is such thing as mechanical rights,
Right.
which that is the voice of an artist that cannot be owned by anyone. Nobody can own Junior Byles' voice. That belongs to him and
Exactly.
his legacy and his next of kin and so on. So,
Okay.